everyone, my name is Gitanjali Singh and I am currently interning at Lexis and Company, and the topic for today's video is the recent news that has been going around in India is the Mehul Choksi's extradition to India. Uh, can he come to India or not, and what he has done that he has fled to another countries, and does India has treaties to extradite him in India? Now, in India's Punjab National Bank, the second biggest public sector lender, stunned the country's financial sector when it announced in 2018 that it had discovered fraudulent transactions worth rupees 1.77 billion dollars, about 11,400 crores, at a single branch in Mumbai. By far the biggest ever detected by the Indian bank, the PNB fraud involved Mehul Choksi and the main accused Nirav Modi, who are absconded from the country before the news of the scam came through. Fugitive businessman Mehul Choksi and wanted the PNB scam was held in Dominica after his mysterious disappearance from Antigua and Bermuda. Now, what has happened in PNB cases? The Choksi person is accused of defrauding PNB Bank of almost 13,600 crores and went missing for the last 3 days from Antigua and Bermuda, of which he has been citizen since early 2018. Investigators indicated that Choksi had escaped to Dominica on a boat, probably en route to Cuba. With the Interpol lookout circular issued against him, Choksi was caught by the local Dominican police and is currently in the custody of the CIA. He has been alleged that he was abducted from Jolly Harbor in Antigua and Bermuda by policemen looking like Antiguan and Indian and taken to Dominica. Purported picture of 62 years Choksi that has surfaced in Dominica shows him with red swollen eye and bruises on hand. Choksi and his nephew Nirav Modi are wanted allegedly siphoning 13,500 crore of public money from the state-run Punjab National Bank using letters of undertaking. Now we must know that who is Mehul Choksi. He is the owner of Gitanjali Group, a retail jewelry company in India with over 4,000 stores. Mehul Choksi is also the uncle of Nirav Modi and one of the prime accused in PNB scam. What has happened in PNB is Choksi is facing criminal proceedings by both. In this case, CBI and Enforcement Directorate has played the important role. It was alleged by CID that the letters of understanding were unauthorizedly issued by the accused bank officials in conspiracy with Nirav Modi, Nishal Modi, and Mehul Chinnu by Choksi, and others without having sanctioned limit and without obtaining 100% cash margin, which required if there is a no sanction limit. This was the charge sheet that was filed by CBI. The central agency alleged that over 150 of LOUs were issued fraudulently by PNB. For this, bank employees, including some persons, Gokul Nath Shetty, were bribed, and the CBI found that over 6,400 crores were defrauded by firms linked to Nirav Modi, and around 6,800 was defrauded by firms linked to Mehul Choksi. In 2018, the CBI had first named Choksi and his firm Gitanjali Gems along with the others based on a complaint received by PNB for alleged issue of fraudulent of letters of undertaking in their favor, causing loss to the bank. Subsequently, Enforcement Directorate also filed a complaint alleging that Choksi and others were involved in money laundering proceeds of crime in overseas accounts. Choksi has been booked under the Prevention of Money Laundering Act and other sections pertaining to cheating, criminal conspiracy of Indian Penal Code and relevant sections of Prevention of Corruption Act. A similar case has been also filed for Nirav Modi. The CBI filed its first charge sheet in this case in May 2018 after arresting employees of PNB as well as associates of Mehul Choksi and Nirav Modi. In the same month, Choksi moved his base from US to Antigua and Bermuda, a small region in Caribbean, the later part of America. He got the citizenship of Antigua and Bermuda in November 2017 under the Citizenship by Investment Program. Choksi decided to flee from Antigua to Bermuda to Cuba in order to avoid being extradited to India after exhausting his appeals in that country's judicial system. Uh, if India does not have an extradition treaty to extradite some person, we must have an extradition treaty from that country. But luckily, he knew that India does not have the extradition treaty with Cuba and Antigua or Bermuda. He flew there. Choksi's retrieval from the island's nation would have been much more difficult than before. However, things did not go according to Choksi's plan as he was captured by Dominican authorities where he en route to Cuba. And luckily, whereas India has 11 arrangements of treaties with several countries, and one of them is Dominica. After going missing for a few days and at the end of the May from Antigua, and Choksi appeared in Dominica and was taken into custody by police for illegal entry and has been held there since. He also showed bruises he sustained during what he says was an abduction by two Indians along with a woman who fraudulently befriended him. Those charges are now being investigated in Antigua. The Indian authorities are making all efforts to ensure early deportation of fugitive businessman Mehul Choksi from Dominica so that he can be punished according to the Indian laws because he has committed the crime in India and the fraudulent acts. The Dominican High Court then rejected the bail plea of Choksi, demeaning him at flight risk that has been filed by CBI under the High Court of Dominica. The High Court concluded that Choksi did not have any ties with Dominica and the court could not impose any condition which will stop him from leaving the country. Currently, Choksi has got interim relief for immediate repatriation to India by Dominican courts. In this video, we learned about different areas of law, whereas the scam that has been done and the charges which he has been, that prevention of money laundering, and we learned about the extradition treaties that is really important for a country to deport him again in the country in which he has committed the crime. Now India is trying to deport Mehul Choksi to India as soon as possible and charge him with according to the crimes and fraud he has committed. The businessman had sought bail citing the medical ground, but he is still not arrived. But still, he has not arrived in India. That's all. Thank you.